Welcome to Barnes Drawing Tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to cover the human eyes. In our previous videos, we have covered the nose, the lips, and we have covered the total head. But today we are going to cover the eyes because lots of people find it difficult in drawing the human eyes. So I'm just going to show you how we are going to draw it in this video. So I made a little sketch. You can see how I made the sketch. It's very easy. So I'm just adding some little lines to it, some wrinkles that happens around the eyes. What I'm going to now is we are going to shade it up. The shading part is the most important in drawings, most drawings. So shading is really important because shading is going to create all these depths. Yeah, it's understanding your values. Those are the things that will create depth in this drawing and what will make it realistic and make it pop out, making it to look real. Yes, you need all these shadings. You need to understand how light goes, and that's very easy because I explained that in our video, which we talked about the secrets of advanced artists. I'll post the video in the description, so check it out. It's very important. It's going to help you to understand how light works, because if you understand how light works, then you'll be able to draw realistically and try to do it in 2D. So I'm shading out the eyeballs. You can see I'm making shades around it. Yeah, I'm going to try it because there's a depth there. That's why I'm shading it. Like the eyes is like a ball, it's like a sphere. Yeah. So it's going to be dark around, and then it's like deep inside. So we are going to darken that up to explain that expression. And like there's always highlights in between in the eyes. Yeah, there's always a bright highlight that will make it look real. So when we shade around the balls, we're going to get we're going to get the realistic feeling that we want in this drawing. You should try to understand your values. You look at things. Actually, I'm drawing this from my imagination, but you can actually draw this from. You can draw from reference. When you draw from reference, it's really very important. You can draw from reference. So I'm blending with my blending brush. So when you're drawing, you blend, so it's going to give great transition. It's not going to have this dark to light value, this immediate effect. It's going to gradually change. So you can see what we did here. You can see that lighter part is the part that is actually popping out the most. So that's why it's very light, lighter than the rest part of the eye. I'm shading around the balls to express that feeling. So I'm going to get the feeling that I want. That's why I'm shading around the balls. Actually, if you watch that video that I mentioned about the secrets of advanced artists, you will learn these simple things. You'll be able to draw this also from your imagination. You can see I'm getting I'm getting that feeling that I want in this drawing. You can see the way the eyes is looking now. It's looking realistic. Of course, you can see the shadings. You can see how we are expressing it better. I'm trying to make it darker because, like when you're shading, you're going to gradually get darker. And like this small ball in the eye is going to be the darkest part, so I'm trying to make it very dark with a soft charcoal pencil. Very dark. So you can see it's really dark. You can see we are really getting that feeling that we want in this drawing. But let's not touch our highlights so it doesn't. We're not going to touch we're not going to go around itself, so it doesn't cover up, because it's really hard to erase it. So I'm using my eraser. Now I'm using my correction pen. I'm going to try to lighten those parts of the eye, just to express like eye drops and other things. I'm now going to blend it through, so it's going to gradually transit. You can see how far we have gotten. I'm just trying to make it to pop out well, trying to define it better. You can see we really did well in this part of the eyes. Really gotten the feeling that I want. I've shaded around it. I'm giving like this great transition, then it comes to light. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to be feeding you guys with lots of drawing videos. Now I'm shading around the top of the eyes, because that place there's depth in there. Like the light is coming from our light is coming from like our top. It's coming from on top, so there's going to be shadow beneath the cover of the eyes, because when you're opening your eyes, that cover is open, but there's a depth in between it. So that we are just expressing. So this part of the eye that is really always that it looks white, it's not really white. It has some other colors in it. Like if you're painting it now, you will see that there's red, white, and other colors. They're going to mix to get the white bars, which we are shading now. It's not actually white, because like if you leave it totally white, it's not going to look normal. It's going to look as if it's flat. But I'm going to shade between it, round it, to show that it to give it that 3D form. You have to shade around it. I'm still blending with my brush. Actually, my brush is not the best blending tools, but you can use other tools for blending. If you don't have brush, you can use your tissue paper, your cutting board. I can also use a homemade blending stump. Later on in this video, we'll be using that homemade blending stump. You can see how we are defining the eye. You can see how we are getting the effects. You can really see how good the eye is looking. I'm trying to define all these depths. When things are close together, it's going to really get dark. So that's what I'm defining. I'm trying to define all those parts. I'm trying to chip these things in from my head. So it's not that easy for me. Actually, if I was drawing from photo, it could have been so easy, because you're just going to show out everything that you see. But in this one, I'm trying to get everything from my head. And this is if you can do this, if you can understand how your light works and the form of the eyes, the way the eyes is. Like there's a bump in the eye, around the eyes there. I just felt like putting that. Now I'm going to be shading this part of the eyes, because it's deep. The skin is joining together at that part, so it's going to be really dark. Actually, if you watch the video about the secrets of advanced artists, you'll be able to draw these things from your imagination. Any type of thing you want to draw, you'll be able to draw it and give it that 3D form. I'm posting the video. It's going to be in the description, so check it out. I'm actually adding all these effects, all this little effect that's going to make it great. That's going to add. Uh, it's really going to change your drawing. It's going to give lots and lots of explanations. It's going to explain it a lot. These are what things that define your drawing. I'm trying to add some wrinkles. You can really see how the human eyes is looking. Actually, this thing we did here is not really hard. It's not a big deal. You can see how we define the eyes. You can see at least if you have something like this, you're good to go. If you really want to improve your drawings, start drawing now. See, when you start drawing, you're going to grow. You're even going to be confused the way you're developing your skills. Start drawing these simple things. Start drawing the eyes, the lips, the nose. Start drawing simple objects like drawing a ball. All these things are going to help you to understand how light moves, how light works. And this is the most important thing in drawing, all these 3D drawing and realistic drawing. Because when you understand all these things, you're going to know how what you're going to do, and also understanding the form that you're drawing. But first of all, you have to understand how light works. If you can understand how light works, you can actually do anything. Anything, I mean. I'm just shading all around this place. Just making some little shades. So I don't just end the drawing like that. I just want to make some little shades. You can see what we've gotten. You can see how we did this. You can see we can actually, you get, if you start drawing like this, you're going to see that it's very easy to draw these things. It's really very easy. Just grab your pencil and put something down on a book, any type of book actually. I'm using a pretty low cost book, so these things are really easy. You can see how good our drawing is looking. Now I'm still trying to create this depth, this wrinkle beneath the eye. That's why I'm making it darker. I'm just like comparing the values that I have so far. Hope you know what value is. Value is how dark or light something is. That's just the simple definition I can give you. So I'm trying to add like the veins all over the eye. You know, there are some veins that show in the eye. So I'm trying to order those things. So I'm making some final touches for the eyes. I'm running it up. You see, you don't have to be confused how I do this. This is just very easy type of drawing. You can really see what we got from this. So I'm just adding all this final touch, making it some parts darker. That was just the simple thing I'm adding here. It's not a much thing. You can see how we got this drawing. I hope your own is really good. Hope you follow this tutorial well, because this tutorial I hope is really helpful to you. I tried my best to make it as useful as possible. And finally now I'm blending with our homemade blending stump. This blending stump is really I made it out of no cost. It's just paper and our seal tape. It's very easy to make it. I'm also going to post the link of the video in the description, so check it out. It's very easy to make this blending stump, and it's of no cost. When you go out there to buy a blending stump, it's like they're like, you know how they made it. This blending stump is very easy to make, and it actually works like original blending stump. It's actually a homemade blending stump, but it works like original blending stump. So you can see what our drawing, you can see what we've gotten, and you saw how we got this. Very easy. I hope your result is similar to this. I hope this video was really helpful to you. And if this video was helpful to you, please give me a thumbs up. And do me well by subscribing to my YouTube channel, because we are going to give you lots and lots of videos. We're going to feed you guys with a lot of videos if you subscribe. And thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.